They say every criminal returns to the scene of the crime, but very rarely do the good guys. By now, Hennessy would have my apartment under watch 24/7, but I was willing to bet that that crime scene was still open thanks to the usual assortment of bureaucratic snafus. I'd hole up in Blatz's apartment, let things cool down for a bit while I planned my next move. I wasn't gonna get very far dressed like an escaped prisoner, so I figured I'd borrow some of Augie's clothes. He wouldn't be needing them anymore now that he's 6 feet under. I had plenty of work ahead of me. Solve my father's murder and find the guy who set me up. And to do that, I was gonna need guns and information, more or less in that order. And there's one place where both exist in profusion: Chinatown. Fat Chow was always good for getting hardware, though he mostly provided for the triads and Yakuza, exactly the guys you don't want to have it. But right now, I didn't care, so long as he could hook me up with something powerful. Wherever you find Fat Chow, trouble's never too far behind. He's one of those wannabe triads, but he's as slimy as they come. Frankly, I don't even think he's Asian. And what do we have here? A little payoff?
Jack Slade! Shoot him!
Freeze, Slate! Put the gun down now!
walked in like he owned the place, which suggested he probably did. $8 said I'd find ballistic merchandise inside. Well, 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 what sort of illegal gambling den do we have here? Open up, Chow. We need to chat.
Jack Slate? There's a bounty for him, dead or alive! Better if he's dead!
You know a guy named Silk?
Yeah. He hang out at Black Orchid a lot. What you want? Why you do this to me?
Hey, I just wanted to buy a gun. But I got plenty now, thanks. You call the cops?
You crazy? I just call for backup. Cops show up on their own.
It's time to get out. I don't want to start shooting cops. He's just doing his job.
Freeze, Slate!
Drop it!
Call for backup!
Looks like Chow called for backup. Can't let the cops spot me or it's back to old Sparky.
Call for backup!
Where to?
Black Orchid. So this guy Silt practically lived at this massage parlor. Time to find out why he tried to run me down.
Welcome. Please, may I take your coat?
I'll hang on to it, thanks. I'm looking for Marvin Silt. I hear he comes here a lot.
Yes, please. This way.
Hey, hand over the iron.
I'm gonna want this back. Something smelled fishy, and it wasn't the sushi bar. They escorted me to a room and told me to sit tight, but I didn't have time for that. I had to find Silt.
This way.
These goons aren't gonna make finding Silt any easier.